Okay. Oh, is the mic working? I should probably test that before I go live. I hope everybody's having a fun Thursday. Yeah. Let me just read what you wrote, because actually I went to the bathroom right before this, so I haven't been monitoring the chat. Hello, everyone. I'm super glad that I can finally talk about it, because I've been so excited, like super excited. I wanted to like see how you guys reacted. Yeah, the VIP seats, they got snatched super quick, huh? But yes, so yeah, surprise, we're gonna be, actually it was so funny when you were talking about this earlier, Miles, about like how you could only go if there was like a northern East Coast meetup or like event. And actually when we were talking, I didn't know yet that we were gonna have a New York City event, but very soon afterwards, we did, or I did find out, and I was like, oh my gosh, Miles is gonna be so excited about this. You're going? I'm so glad that you got a ticket. Yeah. So I am going to be at the LA event for sure. Let me just show off the drawing. A couple things. Okay. So I am going to be going to the LA meetup for sure. I don't exactly know at what capacity yet. Okay, music is a little loud. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, like that. That should be pretty good. Maybe like a little bit lower. There we go. Okay, so I will be at the LA meetup for surezies, and that's gonna be fun. I don't know exactly like if I'm gonna be on stage or if I'm gonna be watching with you guys in the audience, or if I'm gonna be backstage the entire time, but yeah, this time it's at this super nice theater. It's actually where the Academy Awards are held, but you know, the Academy actually doesn't want us talking about that. I don't know why they're so secretive about it. They have a giant like golden lady in front of it. And then there's a decent chance that I will be at the LA or New York meetup. It mostly depends on whether or not I like what flight tickets there are like, and maybe how the LA meetup goes. And honestly, trying to find a place to stay, New York is like so expensive. Manhattan housing is like difficult. Lemon difficult. Yeah, no more VIP tickets. Yeah, it's in the end, last year was a cluster truck. And you know, if you haven't heard, like we had like super long lines going out the door, and just people could like in the end, Carrie, Michael, Adam in the mall got to meet everyone, but that was at the cost of all of us like overstaying by about 3 hours, and like some people probably got like had to stay outside for too long. This time no one's gonna be staying outside like waiting in line, so that's gonna be great. But yeah, I hope to go to the New York one too, because actually that one is selling out faster than the LA one. And I think maybe that's because a lot of people who couldn't go previously to like a West Coast con or convention are now able to do it because it's like closer to home. Speaking of Oscars, what do you think of this year's Oscars? I don't know yet. I haven't seen Everywhere, Anywhere, All at Once. Everywhere, Everything, All at Once. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I really want to see it. So as you can imagine, this drawing is for this year's poster. Yeah, I guess that's kind of that was kind of obvious. I quite a few of you guessed that it would be for this year's meetup, but you guys did not guess that we would be having a East Coast meetup, so there's still the element of surprise there. The issue being that though I'm really slow. I probably should have had this done like weeks ago, and as you can see, it is not done. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started working on this because I really need to get this done. The issue is that there's just so much to do that, like, I'm not getting that, like, feeling of, yeah, you did it, well done. That usually accompanies this. Like, whenever I finish a piece, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many other characters to draw. So this is nickel 1. And then somewhere in this piece is nickel 2. And also coiny. Procrastination is a burden, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that's the, you know, it's the worst part about this procrastination is that I actually do really enjoy drawing. Like, I really like drawing, and I'm super excited to have been chosen, like, by Adam and them to, like, draw this year's Meetup poster also. So, like, that's why I'm extra embarrassed that I'm having such issues with finishing it. Don't actually know. Well, actually, the side of the nickel is, like, smooth, isn't it? I adore the way you shade the character so far. Your style is always so bubbly. Thank you. Here is the new bow and bot and goo bot. And then, is it II nickel or bfdi nickel? I'm not sure. So this nickel, I forgot what people said, but I think it's like the bfdi nickel that's like more pessimistic. No, I think it's the II nickel that's more pessimistic. So it's this one. So, I'm gonna go here and then change it to maybe one of the purpley ones. Yeah, this is the layer with all the faces on it. So I don't know if that's both nipples are the same. Kind of. Oh, see you later, see you later. Oh, 1 sec. Be back in a sec. Sorry about that. I'm back. My stomach's just started hurting like really, really bad all of a second. Ah! The VTuber avatar is just stuck in place menacingly. I should put like a little sign on her head that says like out of order, or like gone fishing. Yeah, I mean, you know, we get to expand this year because last year's meetup was so successful, so that's why next year, I mean, there'll be more. I'm really hoping so. I'm alive, thank you. Yes, so I'm gonna be looking into the possibility of streaming this meetup. The main issue being that, not issue, but like the main thing about this meetup is that it is like a viewer in a theater, and it's gonna be a little bit more of like the style of like a show. So you probably saw the idea is that there's gonna be let's see, do a sparkly bit, and then there's gonna be like a preview of the next never before seen II episode, and then tpot episode, and then like afterwards for the like regular tickets, there's gonna be, I'm likely getting there early to stream there. Yeah, pre-stream, that would totally help. Actually, that's what I was hoping, that is that if people come early, they would be able to like hang out in the lobby and like chill or chat with other fans, and like, you know, because like one thing that I am a little bit sad about is that since this year it's gonna be more in a like official show style, is that I think there's like less chance for like fans to interact with other fans, which I think was one of my favorite parts about the meetup last year. Let's see. So yeah, I think that it would be great, like, and they agreed if it were possible for us to, you know, just have people come a bit earlier than usual, like hang out, talk, chat, you know, like get to know each other for funsies. This is a kind of a weird looking nickel, actually. I'm not sure how much I like this nickel. Honestly, nickel looking kind of pissy. Why are you so mad, huh? Why are you so mad about the people next to you? I'm gonna give him a different face and a different attitude. Let me give you an attitude readjustment. Let's have you smile. And also have like different eyes. I don't know. I don't like your eyes currently. A real attitude adjustment. Yeah, one sad nickel. I don't know why. VIP was sold out before you could even check them out. That is what I heard, actually. He's sad because he couldn't go to the meetup. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know what? We're gonna indulge in some toxic positivity, so nobody gets to be sad in this poster. Everybody, I hope when you come to the meetup, it's the happiest day of your life. You'll live through the rest of your life going to like weddings, parties, funerals, but like that one's to be expected, and none of it will top the one time that you got to go to the bfdi XII Inanimate Insanity 2023 experience. Like the rest of your life will be downhill because absolutely nothing could top the show-stopping wonder that was the experience. One thing that I'm thinking about that I did not consider when drawing this poster is like where are people gonna sign? Because like people will definitely want the posters to be signed, and where can you sign the poster? I'm thinking we're gonna have to buy like a bunch of silver Sharpies, so that then it actually shows up. Because this poster is actually gonna be pretty like dark tone. There's not like a lot of white space to sign. Yeah, I think the answer is silver Sharpies. The floor at the bottom. That's true. We'll definitely need like extra silver Sharpies for the floor. Oh look, by the way, here's floor. Ta-da! I was like, mine's signed on the back, so there's my solution. Yeah, some people do like prefer it being signed on the back. I'm a front signer type person. I wanna like take it and be like, look, I was here. Look. Let's see. How to draw nickel. bfdi. Now that, okay. We're gonna go through a bunch of different... this smile looks kind of nice, actually. I think if I do it like this, though, it's like... it's a guarantee, like a given that this one is like the bfdi nickel. Something about it just screams, yeah, I'm the bfdi nickel, rather than I'm the II nickel. Oh well. If it works, it works. Let's see now. Lately I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley. Like I downloaded, because I did play Stardew before, but I re-downloaded it and also like downloaded about 50 mods or so, because I want that enhanced experience. So I've been enjoying fishing and fighting and not enjoying the actual farming mechanics. Man, if I had a choice, I would probably not... I would probably just want the crops to auto-grow themselves. But yeah, have you guys been playing any games recently? Or enjoying anything? Okay, this is good enough for nickel for now. I gotta learn that it's not about perfection, it's about good enough on this first pass, and so if something looks decent enough, I gotta accept it and move on to the next character, or else I'm never gonna finish. Because I can always come back and go through it on another pass. And I probably have... let's see... awful lot. Let me see, how long have I been drawing this? 10 hours and 35 minutes, plus about an hour on a separate canvas to make the background. An hour plus or so. Yeah, okay, I've been working on it for 12 hours so far. That's actually not that much time. We can definitely up those numbers. We're gonna be upping those numbers. I said earlier that my expectation for how long this will take is about 25 hours, I'd say. 25. This is not how I wish to draw Ice Cube on Alpha Locket. So, yeah. Which, you know, is like, is a decent amount of time. It's not necessarily like the most amount of time. It's not a crazy lot amount of time. The most I've ever spent on one piece was probably around 40 or so. And if we're counting like back at school, like doing assignments for art class, It's probably even more than that. Probably like up to like 100. So I'm not surprised by 25. 25 maybe honestly might be more. Well, it'll all be worth it, I'm sure of it. I mean, yes. Honestly, the thing that's gonna be make it worth it is once we get to the actual like convention and I see people with this in their hands. Like that's last year, sure, I was really excited to like do my first poster run and everything, but what really like made me feel like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing was like seeing, like for the first time, seeing people with my art in their hands in person. And I saw a lot of people going, like looking through it and being like, oh my gosh, there's X and Y or like so and so over there, and like, oh, that's such a cute like little Easter egg and stuff like that. It's things like that that make me feel super duper like that's what's I live for. To see other people happy with the drawing in their hands and being like, yeah, that's so cool. So that's the thing. I'm just looking forward to when like we get that. I get that feeling. So I can't wait to see some of you guys with this poster in your hands. And if you know, this year I can finally know how to make tpot stickers. So if you find me at the events, I will have a super like, and tell me that you know you watch my streams, I will have a super secret, very cool, very not scary sticker for you. You know, it's the Cool Kids Club sticker. Yeah. This is what gets me excited for summer. This will probably be the event of my life. Yes. Yes, it will. Forcibly so. You are not allowed to have any other events after this. This is going to become the event. Mwahaha. But yeah, I'm very excited. As you can tell. And so I'll be moving this summer also, but just within the general LA area. And I'm also very excited for that because I actually might be living with Carrie after the summer. Which it's a like thing between friends and housing stuff. So that'll be cool. I've lived with him before at school, right? It'll be just like going back to school. Yeah. That would be sometime at the end of July though. Well, like show us like a super cool dabbing pose when we're together. Though I see him super often anyways. He comes down here like once a month almost. There's just a lot of that. A lot going on. Oh. Hey K Online, I have a question for you. Please answer it. Thank you. Do you know what the SOSC Scratch Object Show community is? And if so, do you have a Scratch? I do not know what that is, and so I do not have a Scratch. Probably the most boring response. The answer is no. Okay. Let's see, Ice Cube. Ice Cube. Mischievous Ice Cube. Evil Ice Cube. Not evil Ice Cube, actually. There's no reason to have an evil Ice Cube. Let's see. My stomach is finally settling down. So I'm glad. I feel much better. But I feel like I shouldn't have said that. Maybe. I feel like saying that probably jinxed it, and now I'll have stomach troubles again. Wait, so Ice Cube is giving her popcorn to Nickel? Does it make sense? Like, does it canonically make sense? I just want to check that before I do it. Because, like, I think it would be super cute. Because I can totally imagine how that would work. Because, how I would do it is I would totally go like this and then like this, get the right coloring. Make it a little bit thicker. Move it over. You think so? You think it makes sense? Okay, if you guys think it makes sense, I want you to know that you guys are the driver behind the force of this poster. Whatever you say is gonna impact how this poster looks like for, like, I don't know how many people, like 1,000 people? Well, so just know that your action. Why can't you understand that actions have consequences? And so it's a big consequence. Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna draw a little bit popcorn in Nickel's mouth already, so then it makes more sense. Like you can sort of see the popcorn in Nickel's mouth already. I use Procreate, yes. So I am on the iPad with Procreate. I like it a lot. Honestly, this is my main form of drawing software now, because I just really like being able to see while I draw. I'm from like that older generation who had to start with what's it called? Like the Wacom bamboo tablets. And so, like, I did start out my digital journey. You know, I cannot have this charging while it just makes too many mistakes. So I am part of that artist generation who, like, had to start out their digital journey, like, not looking at their hands while they draw. Because, like, you'd have this tablet-like device that had no screen on it. It'd just be, like, a blank, flat piece of plastic. And then you'd have to look straight ahead while drawing with your hand. And that's how we did it for, like, the longest time. Especially if you weren't, like, rich enough to get, like, one of those fancy screen tablets. So, back in my day, kids these days are too spoiled with their, iPads and their Me-pads and their Me phones and their iPhones and their... Back in my day, but yeah. I finally got a tablet with a screen like a month ago, and it's so hard to adjust. I still prefer the non-screen ones. I don't have an iPad. I think I did get one of the tablets with a screen to test out like a couple months ago. First off, my laptop is too old and too crappy to be able to like effectively use it. So first off, there was that. And second off, it still felt a little bit choppy to me. Like, I don't know if that's what you felt it feels like, but it just feels like it's not a little bit non-responsive compared to what it could be, which is like kind of my issue. I want it to look like the arm is like reaching behind the character. Like that. And then I'm gonna take that color again. I'm gonna add some deep blue to it, and then let's find a face for it. It's not it, it's an ice cube. Give them the bfdi mouth. the feminine urge, resisting the feminine urge to give everything the BFDI mouth. You know the mouth. We all know the mouth. The BFDI mouth. Why is that arm there? Wait, does I? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! What? Thank you for catching that. Guess who doesn't have an arm? No! Jump scare. Jump scare. Okay. That's okay. We've dismembered her. Instead, this is kind of weird looking now. I guess. Man, there is no way to like not weird lookingly pass your friend foot popcorn with your foot. That's just gonna be an issue, huh? I'm gonna draw a bit of popcorn on top of her. It's gonna be cute. Thanks for the save, guys, though. That would have been embarrassing. Give her the arm back. Icy's feet are clean. I like Nickel here eating foot popcorn. Maybe that's why he's so happy, huh? Huh? Foot popcorn would not make me happy, just saying. Dude, when we're at the meetup, and if you see me, do not offer me foot popcorn. I will have you banned from the premises. Going to be dropping into mouth popper. It's hard. It's hard. So many of these characters don't have feet. I mean, arms. Where are your arms? Lady, little lady, where are your arms? Ah. Okay. Just a bit too dark. You know what? I'll just keep with the same mouth color as Mifone. By the way, do you like how I put Mifone on Do Not Disturb mode? Like, no ringer? It's little things like this that I hope make it more fun. And I still have to decide whether or not to give Ruby a mouth. I think I probably should, but I'm just so satisfied and happy with how I colored her in. I'm like very proud of it. I don't want to color her mouth. Wah. That's the thing. I want to make this spark this full of so many teeny details. So like even after you go home, you're still like, wow, like I never noticed that detail. That's so cool. And I want that to be. And I want you to just keep on like looking at it and be like, oh, I never noticed that. And, oh, that's so fun too. Okay. Yes, thank you everybody for letting me know that I've committed the greatest sin. Rearming a character. In BFDI, there is no Second Amendment. You do not have a right to bear arms. I think I'm hilarious. That's not the right size eye. That's not the right size eye. Ah! Imagine if I actually had to draw like detailed eyes for this piece. or like for any bfdi characters. That would like reduce my speed by so much. I'm only going this fast already because like it's easy so far to draw these characters. Dun, dun. Dun. Use alpha lock and then gonna go ahead and shade in the side of this. Oh, there's a bot here? Oh, thank you for whoever quashed it. Thank you, thank you. Mate, everybody kiss. No. Oh, gotta go to bed in 20 minutes. Have fun at bed. That was a very weird thing to wish. I hope that you have a restful sleep. So, other things that's been going on with me, I don't know if you remember, like, earlier this year I talked about having some, like, mental difficulties, mental illnesses, and whatever, or possible ones, getting screened for it. So I've been seeing the psychiatrist, and so, I got my diagnosis. Congratulations, it's depression. I think it's very common these days, though. So, you know. Now for the long climb to hell. Doing better? On some days. On other days, no, doing worse. But I think that's the name of the game. Some days you do better, some days you do worse. But, you know, I will say there's more hope now that... Oh, and they were like, it's not ADHD. And I was like, well, I'm not really sure, like, that I necessarily agree with that. But for now, I will agree, like, to, you know, try out the depression stuff first. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna push harder, like, for possibly an ADHD diagnosis or something. But yeah, that was an interesting time. I took many tests, like the shapes test and whatever other tests. I don't think I can tell you about the tests, or else if you ever have to get tested for it, your results will be skewed. But just know that there were tests, many of them. Goo looks realistic. I always like to draw Goo realistic looking. Like, I want it to be a bit disturbing. Is there David? David is not here. April's been up and down month. I'm really looking forward to May though, and this summer is gonna be so busy. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you guys. So, just really looking forward to the summer. There's gonna be a lot of fun, new changes, real positive changes. Like, you know, finding a new place to live, possibly staying with Carrie, or not with Carrie. We're each gonna like have our own rooms in the house, but living with friends is probably one of my favorite like parts about college, is that you have a chance to like live with your friends, and like if you want to hit them up at like 2 a.m. to like chit chat, play games or anything like that, you can do that. And yeah, I get that back now, but this time I don't have to do annoying problem sets. Woohoo! And you know, I'm always, and it also like buoys me the thought of like, oh man, like if I make it, I can also see you guys. And last year the meetup was like definitely one of the highlights of my summer, and so I can't wait for it this year. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. I like shining with purple instead of like a... I like the color of purple for shading. Can I just go ahead? I'm not gonna be at the object show thingy, but I wish I could be there. Aw. Where would work for you? I guess I don't want to ask this because I don't want you to dox yourself. I was gonna ask like where would work for you that like you would be able to go to like like one of the object show events that we have. Because like, you know, there's so many, just the North America is so huge. Imagine if we like got to do a Europe tour one, like not Europe, like pick like maybe one place in Europe though, to like show off. I mean, I feel like it might, like for our easiest, like for our ease, it would probably have to be in England, so that then like it's an English speaking country. But I'm also thinking like, what about France? France seems pretty central. Like, I don't know, I feel like France might have to work. And as far as like personal for funsies, I really want to go to Greece. Greece, and like, I hear that there's a lot of cats in Turkey. BFDI Germany meetup. I've never been to Berlin. I've been to Stuttgart, I've been to Munich, I've been to Frankfurt, and I've never been to Berlin. So Berlin is also on my list of like wants. I want to go to Berlin. Okay, next up, Grassy. Was Grassy doing anything fun, or was Grassy just being Grassy? Grassy was just being Grassy. Okay. Imagine a BFDI/II premiere but dubbed in French. Oh, le creuset, baguette, or what were the famous first words of BFDI? Was it like, oh my god, flower was so scared, or something like that? It was just a little bug? It wasn't very big, something like that. I don't know any French though, so. I want to go to Budapest because my girlfriend lives there. Budapest, I hear that Hungary is beautiful too, right? England, or not just, not England, oh. I meant to say Europe has so many different cultures and countries. Like, there's so many different things you can do in Europe, and I'm so Europe. I wish to go. Probably right now my #1 choice though is either Portugal or Greece. If I was going to go back to Europe, like for whatever reason, for like tourism reasons, actually, yeah. If I was going to go back to Europe for tourism reasons, at least for my first stop, I would choose one of those countries. Oh, but the Czech Republic too. I hear Prague is beautiful, so I would also want to consider Prague. Sure would be fun if it was an option. Portugal, yay, my heritage. Yeah, I thought that Portugal, I mean, my parents actually were just in Portugal, like, actually not super recently, they were like last fall. But their pictures looked fun. They looked like they were having so much fun in Portugal. They were eating delicious paellas, I think. I think they eat paellas in Portugal. Or maybe that was just a Spain thing. Well, either way, it looked delicious and I want to eat seafood. Lithuania is cool. I think Lithuania is just a cool country. You don't hear about it a lot. I might go to Australia for the views, not the spiders, though. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. The first sentence was, yeah, I know she was so surprised. And so, I think in French it would be, oui, oui. Bonjour, excitamento. I don't know any French. Never mind. Never let me go to France. Murder me after that. You'll have to catch me first, though. Ho ho ho. Only in Ohio. Only in Ohio. I admit, there will probably never be an official Ohio meetup. I think Ohio's like only known for one or two things, and at least one of those things is like they're the first ones to have primaries during like voting season. Like I bet you guys get some wild political ads. That's about it. So yeah, Ohio's kind of difficult. Bone church. Oh yeah, I think Prague does have like that beautiful bone church. I am not as cool with death. I would be on like the death prevention team. But I'm not as like comfortable with death, and so for example when I went to New Orleans I didn't go see any of the catacombs, and when I went to France I didn't see any of their catacombs. So I find like bones and human bones, I think they remind me of my own mortality too much. So it makes me kind of a little bit uncomfortable. So I don't know if I'd go see the bone church or go to the bone zone, but for whoever does go to the bone zone, I hope you guys have like a lot of fun in the bone zone, okay? Send pics from the bone zone. I just don't think I can go to the bone zone. Okay. Grassy is just a little happy dude. Yes, I intend for him to just be a little happy dude. That does not necessarily look like Classy. Working on the face. See, I want to draw like some of the mouths like this, but I know that it's not a very BFDI like mouth. Make Grassy a little smaller? Yeah, I think so too. After I'm done drawing him, I'm gonna like resize him. Nope, that's not what I'm going for. I guess sometimes the simplest... Sometimes I guess the simple face looks best. Oops. Like that, yeah. And then let me just turn on alpha lock. And let me just go ahead and do some coloring biz. I've never taken a plane. Oh, that's quite surprising. Fry's is my favorite tpot character. Planes are... I'm more plane averse than others, I think. Like, I'm not afraid of planes or anything like that, but once I chose to drive like 8 hours instead of like taking a plane, because I don't like how... Okay, first off, planes are expensive, so I don't like paying money. First, even though you do pay for gas, like somehow it feels like less like money. I think that's just my brain like tricking myself though. It's still real money. And secondly, like, I don't like the fact that on the plane you have to pack everything, you have to get there early, because you have to get, like, if you're taking a plane, I think it's like, you gotta get there at least, like, an hour early. I would feel very uncomfortable if I rolled up to the airport with only, like, 30 minutes before my flight. Especially because the departure time, like the time that's listed on your ticket as we're leaving time, that is when the plane leaves. So like for about half an hour before that, they open the doors and you gotta get on the plane. And if it's Southwest, you gotta be there like at the very start, or else, you know, you don't get a good seat. Usually, since I'm cheap, I never select my seats, so my most common seat is actually the middle seat. I don't like being in the middle seat, but like that's what happens when you're cheap like me and you don't like pay extra for seat selection. So I deserve that one, I think. And then like on the plane, I always get super sleepy, so I think I'm luckier than other people in that like I never have an issue with sleeping on the plane. Sleeping on the plane like is a guarantee for me. If there's a plane trip, I'm gonna be sleeping on the plane. My personal trick or like preference is actually to... I'm gonna make Grassy a small dude. My trick or habit is that especially if it's a longer plane ride, I try to sleep as little as possible the night before. I'm not saying it's good for you, but it's what works for me because it makes it a lot easier for me to fall asleep on the plane. Okay, where'd Grassy's arms go? There we go. So yeah. But I don't get nervous on planes, or like if there's turbulence, I'm not one of those people that like shouts or screams or gets scared. So I'm generally pretty chill on planes. But yeah, those were Kay's travel tips. I hope that you have an okay time. Oh, I also fly only the budget carriers. Spirit, Frontier. Like if I'm in Europe, you bet I'm flying Ryanair. Yeah, jostle me all you want in this metal tube flying, zooming through the sky at like 300 miles per hour or whatever, or more. Like, I'm cool with that, as long as you only charge me like $100 to like go coast to coast. That's awesome. So I'm looking at flight tickets to New York, and they are not $100 coast to coast. Just saying, they're quite a bit more actually. Bro, Ryanair has horrible landings. I know, and it's awesome. You don't love like being strapped into this metal tube and bouncing like 5 meters up and down, and your pilot's going like, all right everybody, we're gonna have a bit of we're having a smooth landing today. Put up your seat tray tables and don't use any digital devices, and just let you know, if your head touches the ceiling, it's not my problem. All right, landing in Frankfurt. You know? That's cool. Here's the EA of airlines. They're cheap. I'll always go to bat for Spirit because, like, they've only made me put my bag in that little like personal, because they let you have like one personal carry-on personal item, right, for free. And like they're pretty strict about it. So I actually made myself like the perfectly shaped bag to fit in their like what constitutes as a personal carry-on item. So in my time of flying Spirit, and last year I flew a lot of Spirit, I've only been asked to like check my like fit it in that like metal tin once, and it did, and I felt so vindicated as like my bag slid in, and I looked at the Spirit personnel. It was like, all right, get on, and I was like, yes, you thought you could find me, because they'll do that if your personal item's too big, they'll fine you like $160. So that's the thing about Spirit. As long as you know all their rules and regulations, they can't do anything to you. So as long as like you know like you can't bring like it costs your firstborn child to try to like check in a bag, they will try to like charge you up the butt if your personal item's too big, and also the seats are crammed together. As long as you're ready to accept all of that, Spirit's great. You just gotta understand and be ready for the jank. Hi, country. Hello, hello. 2 p.m. is the best Animal Crossing song. Is that the song we're listening to right now? I have no idea. This is a cozy Animal Crossing music for a warm day. It's starting to get warmer here. I haven't been outside in a while, so I don't know how warm of a day it is. But in the evenings, it's been lovely. Like, it's been like, my perfect temperature would probably be around 72 degrees. For some people, that would be too hot. I understand. But for me, I think my perfect temperature is probably 72 degrees. Fahrenheit, by the way. I want to be very explicit about it. It is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. 72 degrees Celsius will kill you. It won't like boil you alive or anything like that, but like it's pretty bad. 72 degrees Fahrenheit is good. 72 degrees Celsius is bad. 72 degrees Kelvin is also very bad. As it turns out, there are way more very bad temperatures than there are good temperatures. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. You can see a bit of like reflected light in the back here, but like the seats are red. And I'm trying to remember that the seats are red, so like a lot of the reflections or reflected lights are actually going to be red too. One sec, let me mute myself for a second. So like there's like a lot of balanced or reflected light from the seats actually. That would especially like make baseball look this way. I'm excited. What I'm excited for is to put rim lighting on everyone. Ah, my greatest love, rim lighting. But before we can do that, I gotta draw everybody. 72 ain't hot. Like 72 is not hot, I think. 72 Celsius. 72 is like room temperature. It's like short sleeves and a skirt, I think. Is that Snowball? No, Snowball's up here. This one's baseball. I know it doesn't look like baseball right now. Yeah. For obvious reasons. We gotta give baseball, them stripes. So yes. I do not expect that it looks like baseball right now. Yeah. Tablets about to die. That is the thing about these like tablets though. They die. At least mine, because it's like kind of old now, it dies like a little bit too fast for me. So like I can't have an extended drawing session without like having it plugged in. And for some reason my Apple Pencil has a tendency to like interact weirdly with the tablet when it's plugged in. Like it'll just randomly like use full pressure and blob all over the place. So there are downsides to using Procreate or the iPad. But overall, I still think it's like my favorite drawing vehicle so far. Give him a little bit of stitching. All right. Baseball looks small because if you compare him to II Nickel, he would be way bigger. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna make baseball bigger. You're right. He just won't quite fit. Oh, I think that'll be cute though. He won't quite fit in the seat. See, the issue though is that like we've also got basketball here, who's like bigger than him, but he fits in the seat. How'd that happen, huh? Genius? I'm the genius here. Cute Animal Crossing music to brighten your day. Yes, please. I would indeed like some cute Animal Crossing music to brighten my day. Oh no, I drew baseball wrong. Oh no. Only true fans will be able to recognize how I drew baseball incorrectly. My attention to detail. Oh, hey T! Oh my gosh. First off, hi. Thank you so much for joining me here. Second off, I'm so sorry I never responded to you on Twitter. I don't know if you saw any of my previous streams, but I started having some difficulties near the end of the year. And they've persisted. I'm getting help for them. But because of that, I actually find it very difficult to respond to people via text. So I want to just say that I see it, and I think, God, I really need to respond to them, like, every time I see it, and then I don't respond. Ah. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, but if I notice that there's like a character error, it's not as big as like giving Ice Cube an arms by accident, but I would like the arrows on baseball to be pointing the right way. This would be honestly best done using a brush, like an arrow brush or something. But I hope that you're having a great Thursday. They're just vehicles are fun. They're just a ton of shapes. I did have a point in time in college where I really enjoyed drawing cars. Thank you so much for being understanding, T. Thank you so much. Oh, in other news, I like started playing Pokemon Violet a lot more. So I have a team of 5 Jumpluffs and a Meowscarada. They're amazing. I took down the Elite Four with them, I took down all the gyms with them. I refuse to play the game with any other team. You can fight me. I bet my team of like 5 Jumpluffs and a Meowscarada would win, too. Like, I don't care if you have legendaries or whatever. My team is gonna win out of sheer skills and love. You should draw a BFB character in 5 seconds. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's that? It's non-existing! I know, I love Masquerada. I named mine Misha, obviously. Oh, that's the other thing. If I end up in the housing situation I'm hoping for this summer, I will indeed be able to bring Misha back. So, Misha will be coming back. Possibly. And I'm so excited for that. I miss her a lot, and I already have my eyes on like trained on like the cutest, like absolute cutest cat tree you've ever seen. You've probably seen the Moonlight cat tree from Happy and Polly. But let me see if I can show you guys like the cat tree that I'm hoping to get once Misha's back. Because it makes me so happy. I know, right? My non-existing fan art is like actually the best. I think that everybody like should bow down to my amazing abilities. Check it out. Okay, so like this one's the helicopter one that I'm considering for a cat treat, and I thought it was so cute. The one that everybody's seen that I'm also considering is this one. This one's the Moonlight one. I just have to show you these cute cat trees. Look over here. I know, you're saying get it, but I can't choose right now. Is that the issue? Because I'm also considering this one. Because I love how this one like looks like a little castle. And I think that the blue color scheme like goes with furniture in general better. Let's see. Trying to get it so I can show you guys. Yes. This is the third option. This one that's like called Asian Sea Fairyland Cat Tree. Well, where did... Hold on a second, technical difficulties. Whoops. Stream died, give me a second. Yes, it should be mirroring soon. There we go. Technical difficulties. There we go. That looks much better. One sec. Oh, it died on me. There we go. Okay. Anyways, back to these really cute cat trees. Catherine, can you send me the link to those in the Discord DMs? I love that moon one. Okay. So you can find them through the website Happy and Polly. That's Happy like the emotion HAPPY and AND Polly POLLY. Like Happy and Polly, that's the brand name. And they're actually like not as expensive as you think. They're still kind of expensive, you know, because you can get some cat trees for only $50. Like these are like more in like $100 range. But like for such cute cat trees, I probably won't remember that, but thank you. Wait, let me just, I must give cat tree. Where are you? Which one are you? There you go. Happy and Polly. There you go. I know. They're so cute. So I don't want to get all three. I can't get them all. I do not have enough space next year to get them all. So I gotta decide on one. And there we go. And right now I'm really leaning towards the blue one. Open the poll for which one to get. You know what? I want to know like which one. You know what? I want to know too. Start a poll. Which cat tree should I get? I'm still leaning more towards the blue one, but like the pink one. That's gonna be on the left. The blue one. It's gonna be on the middle. And then add a third option, the purple one. That's gonna be on the right. And then now I'm gonna ask the computer. Yes. All right. Please vote on which cat tree I should get. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and resize all of these. There we go. So you can look at them. What pen do I use? I use, if you're talking about like the actual thing I'm using to draw, it's just your standard Apple Pencil. I don't have like the iPad Pro, or Pro 2. I think I have the Pro 1 or something. And so I can't use like the cooler pencil, the one that's like kind of flat and stuff, so I'm just using the original round pencil. But if you're talking about like currently my brush, it's gonna be the default Tinderbox brush, and you can find that under inking tools. But yes, please vote and let me know which cat tree you think is the beautifulest of them all. Okay, baseball is taking a while. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want it to be sort of accurate. Blue one's winning? Ooh. I didn't actually expect that. I felt like people would go for the right one the most. But my thing about the right one is that, like, that thing on the very top, I was hoping that Misha would have, like, the reason I'm getting it is so then Misha has, like, a place to, like, climb and play, right? Or, like, at least be able to be, like, high up off the ground, because cats need that. My issue with the one on the right, that top part, the sisal cat scratching post is the highest point, but, like, Misha is not able to, like, sit on the very top. You know, there is a platform behind the cloud that's pretty tall, but I wish that, like, you know, the tallest point was, like, a sittable area. So that she would feel, like, nice and secure. Alright, go eat. Have fun, have fun. Have yummy food. I haven't eaten too much today. I had a cod fillet today. When I was younger, my parents only would ever get me Filet-O-Fishes from McDonald's because they thought that it was the healthy option. Spoiler alert, is not the healthy option. At McDonald's, there is no healthy option. The fish fillet was actually, like, fattier and greasier than, you know, any of their regular burgers. I think if I was these days, my default McDonald's order is, like, one of the McChickens. Like, 2 of the McChickens, actually. One spicy and one not spicy. But anyways, Filet-O-Fishes are actually delicious, and so I had some breaded cod with tartar sauce today, and it was very yummy. 10 out of 10. Or more accurately, I'd call it like 8 out of 10. Pretty good still. Salad with no dressing. I guess that would be another healthier option. Salad with no dressing. I like light salad, I guess. I actually like light Italian dressing on my salad. Italian. I have the worst way of speaking like that. I do like ranch, but not on dressing, actually. I like ranch on pizza or wings. Like, I think ranch is a great sauce for things that are not salad. I don't know what it is about salad, but, like, when it's salad, I want some sort of lighter dressing, which is where the Italian comes in. But I do like it when salad has, like, more hearty bits. Like, if you put nuts in there, or seeds, or some, like, diced chicken, or hard-boiled egg bits. Those are all delicious. Hello, Twan Tutui. Hi, Kay. I changed my username, which is based on your last live stream. Aw, thank you. Da, 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 da. What did you guys have for lunch today, actually? Thinking of aesthetic with kitty pink, but with environment purple. The purple one is such eye candy, right? The blue one, oh, it's such a tight pull though. Except for the pink one. Apparently you guys didn't really like the pink one. Did you notice the pink one has a helicopter on top? Does that change any of your beliefs? But that's true. I like the blue one because it seems like it has like a more cohesive theme. And I think it would be so cute to see Misha perching in that like top part. I didn't eat lunch really. Aw. I also back in school, I also had a tendency not to eat lunch. Or like not to properly eat lunch during lunch. Like I was always too tired. So I would nap in the math teacher's room because like he had this couch. He was very nice for letting me do so. Thanks, coach. At my high school, for some reason, we called all of the guy teachers like coach. So like, you know, it would be Coach Smith or like Coach Finnegan or whatever. You get the point. And you know, I think that's because like the majority of the guy teachers were coaches for like our various like sports teams. But you know, even for I guess there were a couple, like for example, the art teacher, he was not a coach, he was just Mr. So I guess there is like a bit of a difference there. But like even the male teachers who didn't, like a lot of them who didn't even like coach like any of the sports teams still got called coach. Smith is always a teacher name. That's because like Smith is like the most common name or last name in America, so I think it would be kind of difficult for it not to be like a common teacher name. A tie between the blue one and the purple one. Ah. Wait. This is what we call ranked choice voting. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. So the blue one and purple one are like neck to neck, right? I'm going to take away the pink one. You know, it's called ranked choice voting. So I'm gonna go ahead and like begone. Instead, we're gonna put it up to a new test: blue one or the purple one. So I'm gonna ask start a poll again. Catchery. Blue. Purple. Okay. And then we will ask it. And this is the fairest way to do it. Tiebreaker. Pink was eliminated, so I would like to see who next. Oh, purple's winning. You know, that's true. I feel like people who like the pink catchery more are more likely to vote for the purple one because the purple one looks more similar to the pink one. Truly, ranked choice voting is spectacular. It's so fascinating. Okay, iPad. Please unlock. Let's see. I'm gonna take it off there so I can put in my passcode without, like, you guys seeing. There we go. Okay. Yes, back to drawing baseball. Now, back to the actual topic on hand. Baseball... I'm just gonna give baseball, like, his usual baseball face. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... So, people mentioned earlier that baseball just feels like he's, like, not quite right. Like, usually he'd be a lot bigger. And I can agree with that. So I'm gonna do this. Where baseball is having a hard time fitting in the seats. I think that might be a cute little gag, if you can get it. His bazungas are too big. He got them big butt. He got the badonkadonk. Let's see if my catchy predictions are right. Oh no, they're exactly 50-50 again. Ah! Blue is superior. Purple is very cat-like, but blue is very grand. I know, Misha is a very grand and cat-like cat. It's so difficult. Ah! Okay, do you like 100 Gex? I don't know much about their music. I have friends who do, though. So... maybe? I guess if my friends like them. I don't think we can have another tiebreaker, though. Like, there's only 2 choices now. It's just blue or purple. Ah. I'll keep the choices on screen for a little bit longer. Oops. Let's go ahead and move the cat tree post over. Okay, so then you guys can stare at my beautiful cat trees I'm considering. I don't think we can... I don't think there's a tiebreaker past this one, though. Unless, like, I had you guys add up. Like, we need one more person to vote. We do. Only ask the pink voters to vote? I feel like that's not quite right, though. I mean, for one, I think that would mean that the pink voters, like, voted exactly half and half, right? Baseball looks so beautiful. Thank you. He is truly marvelous. Let me just go ahead and... Okay. Let me give him his face, too. So, okay, for baseball, I'm gonna go ahead and... You know, it's the baseball face. You know it, you love it. That was not it. My hands are very... No. My hands feel very shaky today. Yeah, that's not the right mouth shape for that either. No! You can see my pen's like having issues. Okay, you know what? It's in times like these that you need the liquefy tool. Just do some small adjustments. There we go. That's much closer to the baseball face I wanted. Because, like, I don't know if you quite understand what I'm going for. Put it over there, put it over there. Okay. But it's like that face, you know? No! My pen. I think this might be close to the end of the stream, by the way. My pen is really acting up. I think my tablet's about to die. And I'm also getting hungry. Ah! You see? You see? That's... I'm having this issue where, like, the pen, like, for some reason thinks that it should be going super massive. It's honestly befuddling for me. What brush is this? This is still the Tinderbox brush. So I'll let you see. It's still in inking over here. Yeah. Purple has won. I accept it. I accept our purpley overlords. It's won by 1. Painful. I don't actually use smudge at all or blur or smudge at all while I'm drawing. Just because I haven't quite, like, understood how the Procreate smudge tool works. I think once I understand it more, though, I'll start using it in my art. Okay, I think the mouth's a little bit too huge. We're just gonna... Yeah, I think this is good. Ah! Let's see. Oh, no! Why are you like this? I cry out to my tablet, why are you like this? I do like blue, but the top reminds me of a flank for some reason. It was supposed to look like those, you know those, like, famous houses in Santorini? It's supposed to look like a Santorini house, basically. Let's see. I think baseball is kind of like aware of the viewer. Baseball knows somebody is watching. Baseball knows. I'm gonna have his feet just kind of dangle. It doesn't make 100% sense why his feet are just dangling, but they just are. And then I was gonna give him a dwinky twink. Yes. You know what? When my tablet dies, that's the end of the stream. How about that? I just can't do it. It has too many errors while like it's charging. You should also end the poll. Yeah. Purple has won quite readily. So with 24 votes, Purple has won with 58% of the votes. Whee! Da-da. Baseball has eyebrows. Does baseball not have eyebrows? Baseball has eyebrows. You guys can't tell me baseball doesn't have eyebrows. I'm looking at them right now. Oh, you know what baseball should have? At movie theaters, they sell ices. Actually, I want baseball to have an icy. Okay, guys, what is your go-to movie snack? Like, obviously you got the popcorn, a classic. I think I would be surprised if you've never had popcorn during a movie before. Along with like that delicious fake oil that they use. I say delicious usually, but usually I prefer... I actually prefer kettle corn. I don't like super duper like buttery popcorn. But I accept that I'm the weird one for that. I also just... my dream, I don't get this very often, but my dream choice would probably be nachos. Nachos are amazing. I love nachos so much. So if I had the choice, I would probably choose nachos as my theater snack if they weren't like so expensive. I haven't had nachos in so long. I mostly had nachos when I was at school, and they'd make like nacho days, and it would be like that fake cheese with the fake tortillas, and oh my gosh, even though it was fake, it was like a highlight. I was always so excited to eat these nachos. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm making it icy right now. Dun, dun. I think Elation says, I think probably popcorn, sweets, and sure, which one? Iced tea to drink it down. Iced tea. Now that's an idea. Iced tea. I've never had it myself, but I can see how that would be good. When you mean iced tea though, do you mean like sweet iced tea or unsweetened iced tea? Because those are two very different things, I will say. Like, because in the South, if you're talking about iced tea, like, you're talking about like, then you're talking about like, sweet tea, and it's like so sweet. You know, in the South, if you order iced tea, like, it's not going to be healthy. Which is fine. But you gotta prepare yourself if you were like planning for like maybe like regular tea, and instead you get like what's honestly like 50% sugar syrup. Making my icy, super yummy looking, I say, without any real idea of what I'm doing. Close enough, actually. It doesn't look bad. There we go. icy. Hot tea is basically regular tea where I live. See, I love sugar. I love sugar too. Nachos are so good. I believe so. I also believe nachos are so good. Oh yes, soft pretzels. Soft pretzels. I haven't had a soft pretzels in ages, but soft pretzels are stupendous. So you know what? You all who said soft pretzel, you guys know what's good. Let's see. Oh, that's... How did that happen? There we go. I love ices. Yes, I do. I love ices. How about you? I've never tried it before. Mango nyada. Is that where you take a mango and you put like tahine and chamoy on it and stuff? I've never had one, but I know about them because I'm cultured. Well, if I was truly cultured, I would have had one by now, so maybe I'm not super cultured. Yes, there we go. There we go. Maybe it would be cute to draw like an ice cube on it. Yeah, I'll just go with drawing an ice cube on the... Yes, those. Yeah, I've never had one before. I want to try it. I don't actually know what chamoy and tahine taste like, so I don't have like a great way of like imagining what it tastes like. I imagine it's pretty good though. Like I've seen a lot of hype for them. I want the like reflective part on the icy. Then this top part, we need the top of the straw. And then finally, the reflective part of the straw. As you can see, drawing comes with it a lot of little things to think about. Let's see. I don't know. Like, is it funny for me to just write ice? I-C-E-Y? Because I don't want to write I-C-E-E. I-C-Y? Just I-C-Y, no E? Okay. That one makes more sense. Because I don't want to just like do just like icy like the brand. I think it's more fun if it's like a slightly changed. Cute. You guys are so good. You guys generate so many good ideas. I just love like sapping. That's what I'm doing. I'm like just slowly sapping all the good ideas from your brains. Go ahead and finish up that cup. Okay. Hey, I do really like that icy. It's cute. Ah. Icy starter tone. What? No. Oh wait. I'm just gonna admire how good that X tongue. I'm just gonna admire how good that icy cup looks. Look at that. I'm quite happy with how it looks. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Fiery Junior. The next one. I mean, the point was that Fiery Junior is like super small and super cute. What's the sound in the background? It's just Animal Crossing music. Today is an Animal Crossing day. Or, you know what? Let's put on some Pokemon music. Right now we're in Amity Square. I feel like Ice Cube should have left in Tpot 4. Well, we are not the ones who decide who gets to leave and who gets to stay. You, the viewers, decide that. So I think Carrie, Sam, Michael, and the rest of the team are doing super well. Like, they've been getting the recent episodes out so fast, haven't they? Like, really give them a round of applause. Woohoo! I've already recorded my lines for Tpot 5, so I can't say anything more than that because I know too much. She knows too much. But safe to say, let's see. There's quite a bit that happens. Okay, and apparently I was drawing on the wrong layer and I'm really mad about that. Don't you hate it when you do that? Wrong layer blues. We will all applaud at theater, yes. Give them love. Let them feel that love. They work really hard. Got to remove the trees? What trees? I'm very confused. What trees? Yes, I was drawing the wrong layer. I know, right? Oh, hey, Zaydash! Heyo, heyo. I don't know if, are you going to any of either of the meetups? I guess we're not calling them meetups anymore. They're experiences, but still. I guess shorthand for them can still be meetups. But are you coming to any of the, experiences? Oh, the cat trees. Yes, okay. Thank you so much. Be banished. But yes, here is your winner. The winning cat tree is this one. It is super cute. I agree, it's quite cute. Cloudy got robbed as heck. Well, Cloudy was like a closer vote, right? I think there was somebody else that was like a much like more contentious vote. I'm gonna draw Fiery Junior. There's not a lot to draw for Fiery Junior. I appreciate the fire characters for being so easy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the layer above. I'm gonna make my pen real small. And then, because I want to emphasize how small he is. Like that. Very cute. And I just thought of one thing to make it cuter. Are you ready for this? A single piece of popcorn. And give this popcorn flame effects. And then have it cast like a shadow. Let's see how I can best do that. Give it a multiply layer. I'm trying to use as few layers as possible. Because yeah, it is like at least somewhat of a concern to me, like the number of layers I'm allowed to use. Let's let's see. Color it in. There we go. Nah, Fiery Jr. had to pay like $5 for the price since it was so high. A teeny bite out of it. Let me do that. Let me add like a tiny, tiny little bite. What? Too big of a bite. Like that. It's glorious. And so I'm gonna add the rest of the lighting effects later. I just wanted to remember that I wanted this piece of popcorn to have like a shadow. Baby bite, yes. And then in addition, I'm gonna go over here and then use the liquefy tool to make it like really feel like it's correct and like bending on the seat. So I'm gonna reduce the size a bit. There we go. Is price tag and winner in this image? They are actually. I believe. Here's winner. And then here's price tag. Sometimes it be like that. And I think the last character I will draw is Cheesy. Is there gonna be another Texas Object Hangouts this year? I am unsure, actually. I'll admit, I'm unsure just because now that I've moved out of the state, I don't know about like how capable I am of hosting another one. If I do, I think this year, I think it would be preferable to do it in Dallas because I found last year when I hosted in Austin that most of the people who came were actually like Dallas people anyways. Like, and so I would like to make it just a little bit less difficult on them, you know, and just host it in Dallas in the first place. Like I had a family who like took like 2 buses, woke up at 5 a.m. that morning, said that they could attend. Like it was like a thing for them. And so I'm thinking that like it would be nice if it was a rotating thing, right? Like, you know, this year we can have it in Dallas, next year we can have it in Houston or something like that. I thought Austin would be nice because it was like a more centralized location, but you know, maybe if it was like a rotating thing, that would actually work better for everybody involved. Cheese. Say cheese. Yeah. Is Cheesy a popular character? I can't actually tell. Like how popular or unpopular Cheesy is. I'm thinking like they're mostly like so-so character. Like probably nobody's favorite, but like also not really hated either. But I think that's actually not a great place to be at either. I think I would want to make a splash. Like I would rather like be noticeable. You know, I want to be known for something over like being generally appealing or like just nondescript. Let's see. My friend's fave is cheesy. Last 8 episodes. He's been eliminated for a while now. Is that why I see nothing of him? Well, you know what? For all you cheesy fans, I'm drawing him. We haven't canonically seen anything outside of season 3 for years. Okay, if you could go on a game show on TV, which one would it be? I want one that like guarantees me, not necessarily guarantees me, but like I have a higher likelihood of like winning a bunch of money from it. But also I don't want to like feel the pressure of like having to like if I went on to Jeopardy, I think there's too much pressure of like having to know it. Like I would feel bad if I missed any questions or anything. I'd be like, no, I could have gotten it. Like, oh, the answer is so obvious in hindsight. I think I wouldn't be able to accept myself in that case. And so I want like one of the ones that are more kind of like a crapshoot. Like just pure luck. I think I'd be more okay with that. So I think the right choice for me is like that one game where you have the briefcases and you go high-low and you're like, oh, would you like to keep the briefcase or would you like to switch to briefcase, right? And then there's like that man up in the booth who's like, I will pay you $100,000 to frick off. So I think that would be the type of game show I'd rather be on. But then I didn't have to feel as like worried or like feel regret later on. I want to just be luck. Deal or no deal. Yes, deal or no deal. Because like you're basically guaranteed to like come out with something, right? Yes, featuring Alex Trebek. Yeah. You think an OSC Jeopardy? I wonder if like what would like if it's possible to have like YouTube channel Jeopardy. Object Feud. Oh, Family Feud is fun too, actually. If it's not Deal or No Deal, maybe I'd choose Family Feud. Family Feud was like my comfort. In a way, it was my comfort show. Like, I would watch Family Feud when I was home from school, especially when I had like a lot of pain problems when I was younger, and so it was pretty frequent that I had to stay home from school. So on those days I did, and I wasn't feeling well, my go-to like feel better show, or like at least like pass the time show, was Family Feud. Okay, I'm not sure what face to give Cheesy. I'm just gonna give him like his default face. Ah. Where is your mouth? No, I don't like that either. Don't forget the knee slap. Let's see if I can like knee slap. Like the thing is that he's got like the hand, right? I guess. Yeah, I think for Cheesy, I'm just gonna have to like lower him like that, and then take the legs, and so then he actually looks like he's in the chair. Oh, Cheesy is gonna be our last contestant to be drawn today. I think more eyebrow attitude. Like that. Like that. How's that look? What about an open mouth? That's true. Yeah, because like baseball's got the same mouth. You're right. You're right. I think an open mouth would be better. I'm gonna go ahead and erase this then. Like, I imagine an open mouth makes me think that he's saying something like, huh? 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 It's like when you like say a really, really terrible pun or a joke, and you look at your friends, you go like, huh? 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 So there we go, and then we take this color and we stick it in here. We go like this, and then finally the tongue. There we go. I do like the open mouth better. Thanks for the suggestion. I'm gonna make the teeth a little bit up. There we go. Like that. See, some of these characters have outlines. I think I should give Cheesy more of an outline. There we go. Or, you know what? More of a lighter outline over here, though. Like that. Okay. I do love eye bags. The squinty eye bags are good. Oh, thank you so much. Pretty good. Alright, so this is how much we've done today. Basically, the second row is what we've done so far, like today. Which, oh, the day's stream was about 2 hours long. Can't wait for Eggy Nelly to be in the poster. I put Nelly or Eggy in the poster. I don't think I actually put Nelly in the poster. I could probably fit Nelly like up here, where I fit like a bunch of characters. Oh, by the way, this is gonna be Flower like on her phone. And her phone has like a phone case sweater. Just want to point that one out. I want to add like a bunch of small cute references. But yeah. So what you got done today is like the second row-ish. I mean, I already drew Bot and Gyu, but basically like similar to like the second row. Man, this is gonna take a while. Drawing is so slow. Ah, put her inside spongy. That's called a workplace hazard. I'm pretty happy with how the poster is looking so far. Adam messaged me the other day and it's like, how's the poster going? Like, and you know, are you close to being done? And I was like, yeah, totally. I wanted to draw Meepo. Look, by the way, check out how like Meepo's 3D glasses, right? His screen's kind of bright, so you can actually see like the difference like on the edge of his screen through the 3D glasses. Do you see that detail? Do you see that detail? Can I show you these? Oh wait, before I forget, actually, there's one issue with how I drew this. One sec, hold tight. There we go. For the edge of the phone. Yeah, thank you. By the way, will you sell signed copies at the meetup? Yes, so these are going to be sold at the meetup. I think they're probably going to be around $20 each. That's how much we sold the posters last year. And if I'm there, then you can totally get signatures from, like, so many people from the casting crew are going to be there. So not just me, but like so many, like, obviously, you know, Adam, Brian. Actually, I'm not sure if Brian's going to be there. But at least Adam, Carrie, and Michael are gonna be there. Like, I know Brian, like, Bribey is gonna be there. Just Sam is gonna be there. I mean, there's like a 50% chance whoever you're thinking of is gonna be there. I know, right? People having themselves on silent. I know, thank you for noticing my details. I love details. I love it, so I can't wait. This piece is taking me so long, but I know that when it's done, it's gonna be so worth it. Yeah, so far I'm at 12 hours plus like the 1 hour extra that I did on the separate canvas. So it's been like about like 13 hours of work so far. Oh, like I meant on Etsy. Okay, yes, this will be available on Etsy afterwards. It's gonna be $25 with the extra $5 to help cover shipping. Because shipping is expensive these days. They told me over the holidays, like, there would be a temporary price increase, and it was not temporary. The price increase was not temporary. Transparent too. I don't know who is transparent. Justin's probably gonna be there. Yes, I think Justin's probably gonna be there. If he was there last year. How big are the posters? They are 11 by 17. So 11 inches by 17 inches. That's how big all the posters have been so far. I think in the future it might be like 12 by 18, but we'll see. Even I can't make it to the experience. I hope to order this poster on your online shop. It looks so nice. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm so excited. Yeah, if you order it, you can ask me. I'll sign it on the back. But if you like, give me a note and be like, hey, can you sign on the front? I have some silver Sharpies and I'll sign it on the front using silver Sharpies. And you know what? I can probably get Carrie to sign it too. If you end up ordering it like in June or July when we're like living together, I can probably get Carrie to sign it also. A 5-foot poster would be amazing. Like, I think it would be absolutely like radical if I got to print this out in like a huge size. I might tape it to my ceiling. Imagine having a beach towel with this on there, right? That would be really cool. All I know of who's coming 6's voice actor is coming besides Who's 6 is that, or I think Sam Thornberry, who's the other director, is coming. Obviously the creator's gonna be there. Brian, basically anybody you can think of that like came last year is probably gonna be there this year. Okay, so the game this month goes on Etsy. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay. Well, overall, it was super fun streaming with you all today. I had a lot of fun. Honestly, it helped lift my mood so much. Is Whoop-Doo gonna be there? Maybe. Were they there last year? Because if they were, probably this year then. It's a yearly tradition for us now. I know Sam's doing such a good job writing the episodes. I like how tight his are. Like, his are very tight, you know? So, yeah. Alright, overall, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. I had fun. You know. And bye Shy Guy, bye Barely, bye CDC, bye T, bye Super Sketchy, bye Ari, bye Meester, bye Shuri, bye Elation, bye Barely, bye Abyss, bye Dis, I think. I don't know, bye Walter, bye Yvonne. Oh yeah, you were here. I didn't see you comment message earlier, but I want to say bye. Like, thanks so much and for coming. And bye. Bye Diana. Bye. I think that's me. Bye Fan. Bye Taco. Bye Twan. I think that's everybody. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 0, -1. Okay, there we go. Bye.